Kings of the North, the Ravens hold off Cleveland to clinch the division title. The reaction from fans and players, plus what's next as the team now heads to the playoffs. Good evening, everyone. I'm Nicole Baker. It has been a long wait, but finally the Ravens are back in the playoffs, and it wasn't easy. Sports director Mark Viviano begins our coverage and explains today's game against the Browns went down to the bitter end.
Similar story, different ending. A playoff berth on the line in the Ravens' final game in the final minute. A year ago, heartbreak against Cincinnati. This year, euphoria against Cleveland. It is said in the NFL that defense wins championships, while the Ravens' defense does its part to deliver a division championship. Jimmy Smith intercepts Browns quarterback Baker Mayfield's first pass of the game. Ravens rookie quarterback Lamar Jackson continues his amazing debut season as a catalyst of a high-powered run game. Jackson sprints 25 yards for the first of his 2 touchdowns, a 10-7 Baltimore lead in the first quarter. They never trailed after that. Cleveland did keep it close, but the Ravens defense closed the door. C.J. Mosley's interception on a potential go-ahead drive in the final minute seals a 26-24 Ravens win. This time, they get the job done and get a playoff berth for the first time in 4 years.
This league is humbling. Been a long time since we've been to playoffs. You know, for the defense, 3 years in a row, we came down to the last play. We stayed aggressive, that second half, and, we stayed resilient as a team.
It was just crazy, the sequence of plays that you have it 4 times in a row, but we did it, man. And AFC North champs, it's unbelievable.
It feels good to be victorious. It feels good to have our defense out there on 4th and 10, and same situation with everything on the line and come up with the play, interception of all things. It's just tremendous by the team.
We had to have a couple of games, down the stretch, play pretty well down the stretch, and that's what we did. Only playoff teams get into the playoffs, and we did that. We did it as a team.
I feel like our team just, woke up, got hungry. We knew we was fighting for it. Them guys said they haven't been there in a while. AFC North champs. Our defense, our offense, everyone just joined together.
The Ravens not only get a playoff berth, they get to stay home, and they will take on the L.A. Chargers, who come here on Sunday for a 1 o'clock kickoff, a rematch of a game the Ravens won in Los Angeles in Week 16. Back to you.
Just incredible. Well, after that suspenseful win, Ravens fans instantly started the celebration. WJZ is live now at M&T Bank Stadium. Alva Joy Burnett was there in the middle of it all. Hey, Alva Joy.
Well, what, Nicole, people were sitting on the edge of their seats, but that last-minute interception sealed the deal, and our cameras were rolling when the fans went wild.
That was the moment the celebrations begun. Ravens fans couldn't contain their excitement.
Number 1, we did it! Go Ravens!
Baltimore is going to the playoffs.
How excited are you?
Excited!
Oh my, we were waiting to the last minute there. They pulled it out.
Yes. Amazing.
You're crying. I am. Bro.
This was a nail-biter of a win against the Browns, but a last-minute interception saved the day.
How nervous were you in there?
I was nervous, but I'm happy as hell now. Go Ravens!
A bittersweet moment for this Browns fan.
I'm sorry about that.
That's
How do
okay.
you feel?
I feel good. It was a good season. I'm glad I live in Baltimore, so I'm glad the Ravens are going.
From downtown to the brass tap in Towson, all eyes were glued to the big screens all across the region.
The reception was nice.
I really just enjoyed watching the Ravens so far the last few years especially.
Fans were so excited, people even started throwing around the L word. An unforgettable experience for the adults and the kids, too.
We're so pumped. Hey, Harrison, yeah, go Ravens.
Go Ravens. A lot of people probably lost their voices after all of that screaming. This win ends the playoffs drought, and Ravens fans, including myself, we are very excited. Live tonight, Alva Joy Burnett for WJZ.
Alva Joy, thank you. We love it. The Ravens home playoff game is next Sunday here in Baltimore. You can watch it here on WJZ at 1 p.m.